Hello. Can we please take a moment, because Fadewitch, a very valuable member of our community, has just moved to Scotland. And in true Scottish fashion, I would like everyone to stand for our national anthem. Thank you very much. Welcome to Scotland! When will we see your like again, that fought and died for your wee bit hill and glen, that stood against him, against who? Proud Edward's army, wanker, and sent him homewards to think again. Second verse. Those days are past now, and in the past they must remain, but we can still rise now and be a nation again that stood against him. Against who? Proud Edward's army, wanker, and sent him homewards to think again. Welcome to Scotland. Welcome to motherfucking Scotland. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm sorry that you're in Edinburgh. That is where all the TERFs live. But that's okay. Welcome to Scotland. In true Scottish fashion. Welcome. Welcome to Scotland. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the stream. Welcome. Anybody who moves to Scotland in my community will get the full bells and whistles, because that's how we do things in Scotland. Hello, welcome in. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to Wednesday stream. Excuse my nose. It's boiling in my part of the UK. It is absolutely sweltering. I don't know if it's hot where you guys are. Oh, as a Canadian of Scottish descent, that was wonderful. Fun fact, the only other national anthem that I know off by heart, apart from my own, funnily enough, is the Canadian one. And there's no reason for me to know the Canadian national anthem, but I do. And I was in Denver, Colorado, had a brilliant time, and I went to a hockey match, and it was not the Denver team. Was it the Denver team? It must have been the Denver team. They were playing at home. It was the Denver team versus a Canadian team. And I sang, I don't know the American national anthem. I know that there's something about, oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light, was so proud that donuts existed, and politics are a load of shite. I don't know the rest of it. But when it came to the Canadian national anthem, I was like, oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Because I think the lyrics got changed. It used to be in all our sons command, but I think it got changed to all of us command. With glowing hearts we see they rise, a true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. And I was surrounded by Americans, and I was like, fuck off. Dude, where were you when I was in school? The national anthem would have been way more exciting. Yeah, I was a great teacher. I didn't retire from teaching because I was bad at my job. I retired from teaching because I was tired. Star Spangled Banner is fine. There are better songs. There are, but I don't mind. I like a good national anthem, me. I think it's fun to know, like, just randomly. That's the weird random knowledge that I have in my head. Now you have me singing my own national anthem. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Am I allowed to? I have friends that teach. I get you. I was so tired. Canada is lovely. I agree. I'd love to go to Canada someday. I'm pretty sure I've got distant relatives in Canada because like all the Scots went to Canada, all the Irish went to New York. That's why everything is the way that it is. Hi, Jinty! Having to sing it every morning after the pledge as a child has made me more annoyed at the song than proud. Yeah, that's why that kind of stuff isn't good for your nationalism. You don't want people to resent it. It's a bit weird. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome on in. I don't know how much of that's going to be in the VOD, but we'll see. Hello there, Queen. Welcome on in. Canada's on my bucket list of places to visit in my life. Me too. I feel safe in Canada. I felt safe in America as well. Not really, but kind of. I've been to a couple of American states. Obviously, I can't go now. Hello, Eve. But I do not feel safe now. But I had a great time in Denver. I fucking loved Colorado. I've been to Texas. I went to Austin. Austin was fantastic. I don't trust the rest of Texas, but Austin was great. And I've been to Florida, obviously, because I haven't been to Florida. I've been to Disneyland. I have never stepped foot in real Florida. I've only stepped foot in Universal and Disneyland, so it technically doesn't count, but I've been somewhere else. I went to California, obviously, for the BioWare stuff, for the Veilguard event. I was in California for 3 days, technically 2.5 days, but I was in California. And I didn't hate it, but I was also not in real California. I was in like business California, so I don't really count that one either. But because I'm in Texas, they also made us do the Texas Pledge after as well. Homeroom was 15 minutes long and 75% of it was patriotism. No, thank you. Andaran Atishan fell on. Welcome N7 Spectre to the stream. Welcome on in. Canada has a bunch of issues, sadly, with our treatment of our Indigenous peoples. Everywhere has an issue with treatment of Indigenous peoples. I am a very, very big advocate for Indigenous rights because I think it's absolutely awful that that they're treated the way that they are. Do you have is there like a name for the Indigenous people of Canada, like how the Maori are the Indigenous people of New Zealand? And hi all, hope everyone is doing well. Welcome in, Skittle Queensy. I love your username. Hope you guys are ready to date everything. We have many nations. Okay, cool. Never mind then. I just wanted to use them, but there's a few nations yet. Okay. Well, I think they should all be treated fairly. There are several tribes. Indigenous is a blanket term. Cool. Canada is massive. I forget how big Canada actually is. My tiny little country could fit in it 1,000,000 times over. By the time we got to pep rallies in high school, I was so done with patriotism and pride. Yay! That's how you wreck your fucking citizens. Second biggest country in the world. Hey, Canada, you're huge. Canada is huge, though I really forget how big Canada is. It stretches for yonks. The world is also different in French too. Yes. I love that French-Canadian accent. Canada is a massive amount of land. Yes, it sure is. And you've just got Alaska clinging on for dear life. Like just there. And that's coming from a Texan. Yeah, Texas is huge. Texas, I forget how big Texas is. Like I can travel from one tip of the UK to the other tip of the UK in the same amount of time as it would take me to maybe travel half of Texas. Texas is very, very scary. We use hours as a measurement of distance. I'll just be here from my tiny, tiny country with a way too big ego. Hell yeah! Oh, and I'm from England. That's okay. So is my wife. What part of England? I'll judge you on what part of England. Nah, I'm joking. I won't judge you. It'll just be banter. Oh my god, Eddie, I just noticed your red dwarf shirt. Do you like it? Boys from the dwarf. Fucking love a bit of red dwarf here and there. One of my favourite shows. Absolutely raised me, did Red Dwarf. I've met the cat. He's insane. And I've met Holly at conventions. They were lovely. I saw Crichton and Lister at the same convention, but their lines were too long, and then they didn't come for the second day, so I didn't get a chance to meet them. But Craig Charles is apparently a sweetheart. Mithy's met Craig Charles. He actually gigs up here. There's somewhere in Middlesbrough where he gigs, like it's like a bar or something. No, Rimmer's my favourite, I think. Rimmer was everybody's favourite. Chris Barry, yeah. He's brilliant. Fucking smeghead. Ma Fallon, Eddie. Ma Serranos. I am so glad and excited that you have a VOD channel on YouTube now. I just subscribed. Hey everybody, check out the VOD channel. Thank you for that plug. If you ever miss a stream, it'll be on the VOD channel. I'm trying to get the VOD channel to 1,000 followers, and we're nowhere near. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the VOD channel. Every VOD that I ever do will be up on the VOD channel. Only some of them will be edited down and put on the gaming channel.
Say hello, Bianca.
Thank you. 11 months? That's almost a year. Thank you, Kaden Alenko, for using your Twitch Prime on my account. You're an absolute sweetheart. Yeah, the cat is cool, but a wee bit insane in a nice way. Yeah, Sarah was there. Sarah watched the whole thing. What's your favourite Red Dwarf series? I love Series 5 myself. How do I choose? Do you know what? Tomorrow I'll come to stream with my Give Quiche a Chance shirt on. I love that shirt. How do I choose? Which Series 5 is good. Series 3 is fun because that's when Crichton comes in. He's technically in season 2, but it's a different actor. Polymorph is one of my favourite episodes. I fucking love it. Watch Red Dwarf. It's a British sci-fi... Hold on. I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. I'll show you a clip. It's hilarious. So Red Dwarf is a TV show, British, so it's very dry, fucking stupid slapstick British humour. But it's about a guy called Dave. It's set in the future. So they're aboard a mining ship that goes out and mines minerals and resources around Jupiter. But there's a radiation leak and it wipes out the entire crew. But Dave smuggled a cat on board, and because he smuggled a cat on board, cats are technically illegal and contraband, and he won't give up the cat, so they put him in stasis as like a punishment. So he's in stasis when the radiation leak happens and the whole crew gets wiped out except him. He wakes up 3 million years later when the radiation has finally... Because you know, like, the half-life of radiation is very, very, very small. So it takes 3 million years for the ship's computer to decide that it's now safe enough to bring the live human out of stasis. So he's been in stasis for 3 million years. And he wakes up and everybody's dead, Dave. But to keep him sane, the ship's computer creates a hologram of his arch nemesis, essentially. That's where Rimmer comes in. So Rimmer is dead, but his memories and personality are stored on a computer chip that is then projected as a hologram. So he's kept alive. Lister is kept sane by Rimmer driving him insane, essentially. It sounds bizarre, but it's comedic genius. And then the cat that he smuggled on board has been on board the ship now for 3 million years and has evolved into, well, you know, like how humans evolved from apes and now we look like this? Well, the cat evolved into a humanoid and now is a cat. Let me show you. Red dwarf. And then they pick up an android called Crichton, who is essentially their mum. Their mum. So let me see if I can find you like episode 1, season 1, episode 1. Chicken soup. Obviously I can't show you the whole thing because that's slightly copyright, but and it's very old. Like, this was made back in the 80s and 90s. So this is what we're looking at for quality. This is what we're looking at. This is the quality that we're dealing with here. Look at the state of that. There's Lister there. That's him.
You asked to see me, Captain?
That's Dave.
Where's the cat? What? What cat?
Lister, not only are you so stupid, you bring aboard an unquarantined animal and jeopardize every man and woman on this ship. Not only that, but you take a photograph of yourself with the cat and send it to be processed in the ship's lab. Now I'm gonna ask
Canned
you
laughter
that.
and everything.
Do you have a cat?
No.
Have you got
Say
a
hello,
cat?
Bianca.
Thank you very much.
Woo.
5 months? That's almost a year. Thank you, Luna Cry Rising. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Is it streaming on anything? I believe, because it's BBC, it will be on BBC iPlayer, but I don't know if you have it in your area. So there he is. He clearly has a cat. That's Frankenstein. That's his cat. But he's not giving the cat up.
It's that one.
Where'd you get it? Titan? Don't you realize that that thing could be carrying anything? Don't you remember what happened on the Oregon with the rabbits? Lister, a loose animal aboard this ship could get anywhere. It could get into the air ducts. It could get into Holly. You know, a little nibble here and a little nibble there, Lister, and
Holly is the ship's computer. Just so you know. He's very important in just a second.
before you know it, we're flying backwards. Now, I want that cat, and I want it now.
Say, just suppose I did have a cat. Just suppose. What would you do with Frankenstein?
I'd send it down to the medical center, and I'd have it cut up and test run on it.
Would you put it back together when you'd finished?
Lister, the cat would be dead.
So with respect, sir, what's in it for the cat?
Lister, give me that cat.
It's not as easy as that.
So, long story short, he brought a cat on board. The cat should be disposed of because of quarantine issues and what if it nibbles on the wires and stuff. And he won't give up his cat because he has a plan where he's going to take his cat to Fiji and start up a little farm. So he tells his captain to fuck off, you're not getting the cat. Here's Rimmer. Wait, this is important. No, wait, this isn't Rimmer. Wait, this is Rimmer. This is important.
Look, Dave, no one wants to go through with this.
That's not Rimmer.
Okay, I can handle it. Rimmer, are you all right?
There's Rimmer.
I can't really remember. I think I did quite well.
So that's Rimmer. That's like his roommate, but they hate each other. Rimmer is like the absolute wettest blanket. Hello, Cass. I'm teaching chat about Red Dwarf. It's very important that they know. Hello, Tulip. So he's an absolute coward. He's a cheater. He's a liar. He's a schemer, and he's fantastic. He's an absolute bastard. So this is Dave going into stasis.
Haven't you ever travelled interstellar?
No.
Oh, you don't feel a thing? The stasis room creates a static field of time. See, just as X-rays can't pass through lead, time cannot penetrate a stasis field. So, although you exist, you no longer exist in time, and for you, time itself does not exist. You see, although you're still a mass, you are no longer an event in space-time. You are a non-event mass with a quantum probability of 0.
Oh, simple as that, eh? Okay, I'm ready.
See you in 18 months.
So there he goes, in stasis. He was only supposed to be in stasis for 18 months. But then...
Holly, activate the stasis field.
Okay, Frank.
I love that in the 80s they just like paused the footage to symbolise that he's now frozen in time. This is Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf is the name of the ship. This is Red Dwarf here. For the Jupiter Mining Corporation. Mining ship Red Dwarf. These are all miniatures. Like people, it's not like CG'd or anything. Back in the 80s, they worked with miniatures. So this is just a miniature and some guy doing this. It is Red Dwarf. Or it's like suspended on something and they're pulling the camera back. Back when I was a baby, this TV show raised me. So, we've established that he's in stasis and he's supposed to be in stasis for 18 months. But then the ship's computer releases him for stasis. So he thinks it's been 18 months.
Good morning, Dave. It is now safe for you to emerge from stasis.
I've only just got in.
Please proceed to the drive room for debriefing.
That's Holly. That's the ship's computer right there. It's
Where's
important.
everybody on?
They're dead, Dave.
Who is?
Everybody, Dave.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
What, Captain Hollister?
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
What, Todd Hunter?
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
What, Selby?
They're all dead. Everybody's dead, Dave.
Peterson isn't, is he?
Everybody is dead, Dave.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Not Chen.
Gordon Bennett, yes, Chen, everybody.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Rimmer.
He's dead, Dave. Everybody is dead.
Everybody is dead, Dave.
Wait. Are you trying to tell me everybody's dead?
And that's how Red Dwarf starts. So then he like meets Rimmer. Rimmer get fucking hell, black box. Rimmer gets brought back as a hologram because he's very dead. His cat develops into a humanoid, descended from cats, or evolved from cats. His name is Cat. And then they find a robot called Crichton, who is essentially their maid and mum, and he's fantastic. And then they go on adventures in space. And it's a brilliant TV show. You should watch it. I think it's partially where my grungy sci-fi love comes from, because like Star Trek is very clean sci-fi, whereas Red Dwarf is like junkyard grunge, filthy kind of oily kind of sci-fi, and I really appreciate that. It reminds me of like where things like Mass Effect come from, because Mass Effect isn't exactly clean. It's somewhere in between. It's dirty space. I like dirty space. Is this where the meme "God damn it, Dave" comes from? No, I don't think so. But I might be wrong, but I don't think so. Red Dwarf is the anti-Star Trek, and I kind of love it. It's really good. You should watch it. I think you'd enjoy it. It is very British humor, but it's great. And that's what my shirt is. Red Dwarf. Like I say, I'll wear my Give Keisha a Chance shirt tomorrow. Right, so what are you drinking today? It is mango and orange cordial. I don't call it cordial, it's diluting juice for all that. It's just like you put, it's like concentrated juice, fruit juice, and then you add water to it. Really fucking good. It's a staple here in the UK. Like if you're a kid and you fall over and scrape your knee, you always get that to make you feel better. That and a cup of tea. Rip in chat for Dragon Age for a sec. No, fuck that. Fuck that though. Eddie, could I ask you a Dragon Age question? What if, real quick, only if you like it, hit me with your rhythm stick? I made my own Red Dwarf OC, Amanda Brown, who's the navigation officer and wanted to protect Kitty too. I used to be a Lister cosplayer back when I had my long hair. That was hella fun. I still have my Lister cosplay. I can't do his locks, but I wouldn't want to, because like I don't want to tread on the dreadlock thing. It's not mine. But I still have my Lister cosplay. They were fun to do. They were super fun. We had like a little group on TikTok. So we had I was Lister, we had another cosplayer who was Rimmer, we had a cat and a Crichton and a Holly. It was great. Oh, thank you. Who do you think Divine Cassandra would pick as her left and right hand? That depends. Honestly, I think she would keep Liliana as her left. And depending on whether or not she romanced the Inquisitor, I can see her choosing a romanced Inquisitor as her right. I did! I thought the water redemption should be the same as the posture check redemption. I haven't looked at my redemption channel point things in ages, and I thought, you know what? Let's do a little update. It was way too expensive. Thank you, Whomst! Pixie! Pixie. Thank you, Jintu. A friend of community. Could a man officially hold that position? I think Cassandra would tell anyone who said otherwise to fuck off. She's the divine.
Finally caught a stream, so time to give Eddie heart palpitations.
You certainly did. I think we're getting close to having enough to put down a down payment on a new PC, and I'm scared. You know that way where you've been like saving up for something and anticipating for something now for so long that you're scared to actually do the thing? So I'm gonna have to start all of my games all over again because all of my saved files are on this PC. What do I do? Just start Baldur's Gate from beginning? Hello, Odd, welcome on in. Especially if Romanced Inky would do whatever position Cassandra asked of him, right? Put them on a stick or a cloud. I mean, I could. That's actually a really good idea. If I finally uploaded my Red Dwarf fic to AO3, would you read it? Yeah, share it in the Discord. I'll read it. You can save the data files and upload them to a new PC. Oh, perfect. Then I'm not worried. Oh, man. Right. Let's get into what we're doing today. I think stream will archive your saves too, won't it? Yes, they should archive my saves, yeah. Right, come back over to the screen. So, today we're playing a little bit of Date Everything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys free reign to suggest... let me move my chair. You're going to suggest who we're going to romance, and then we're going to put them on this wheel, and then we're going to spin the wheel and see how many we can get through today. So I want your suggestions for who we're going to romance, but don't give me their names. Just give me the object that they are. So like, don't say Jean Poisse, whatever his fucking name is, just say the toilet. I immediately have a suggestion. Cardboard box. Cardboard box. Okay. I've got a couple of suggestions. Fireplace is my vote. Fireplace. We did do fireplace already. I don't mind talking to him again because it's Dante. We've done the dryer, but I'll talk to him again if you want. So, dryer. The blanket on the couch. Okay, the blanket on the couch. Mirror artwork, smoke. Mirror artwork, smoke alarm. Cat clock. We did the cat clock, but I will talk to him again. That's no problem. We did. Yeah, Liam O'Brien is the air fryer. We talked to him already, but I'll put it back on. So air fryer. The desk. We talked to the junk drawer, but I will talk to him again. The junk drawer. The rubber duck is one I wanted to add. So the rubber duck. The air, that's right, I want to put her back on because our stream crashed the last time we spoke to the air. And I'll talk to the vent as well, fuck it. Oh, yes, the AC vent. The floor. The bathtub. I want to talk to the egg timer. I'm putting that one on. Treadmill. Curtains. Have I missed any? Curtains, the ceiling. I did the fruit basket in the last one. Gaming console. The wall. Computer. I don't think the wall is on there, so we'll talk to the wall. Windows. Do I have windows on there yet? Windows. Pinboards. Rejection. Text. Box. Dust bunny. Couch. Water. Vacuum. First aid kit. Sink. Stairs. My butt. Candle. Dinner plates. Fridge. Ship in a bottle. Shower. Hangers. We've got the stairs. Existential dread. How do I romance that? We have found the butt plug, yes. Bobby pin. Exponential? Extend. There is a butt plug. I'll add the dildo on. Shall. Dread. Dildo. Cause you said butt plug. That might be why. Okay, I think we've got plenty for today. If there's any more, speak now or forever hold your peace. I suppose cabinets. No. Okay, this is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. I think that's plenty. You're right. They did also say butt plug. Interesting. It's just you. Oh yeah, the diary. I wanted to know about the diary. Oh, piano. Can we date Autobot? Yes. Okay, record player. Oh shit, there's a record player? Record player. Is there a radio? I'm asking for a friend. You can date everything. Who knew? I know, right? Is there a radio in the house? If not, why? They missed a chance. I would date the fuck out of a radio. the record player will have to do. Concept of the game. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause that music. We're going to bring this window over here, and we're going to open the game. Bada bing, bada bing. Sports equipment, don't worry, I have the treadmill and stuff there, so should be fine. So let's get the game open. I wonder if you can date the credits when you finish the game. I bet you can, but then it's like you have to play the whole game just to date the credits. How do that and stuff? Do. Let me just put that window there. Bum bum ba da bum. I'm gonna put that there. Oh wait, no I'm not. Hold on, shit. Oh, now I've made it too small. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Oh shit. We're gonna have to make it slightly bigger because you can see that ad.
Team 17.
Thank you, Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Okay, that's good enough. And then we just make that a little bit bigger there.
Everything!
I sure will. Okay. And then we just bring this one all the way over here. Okay. That should be fine. So I'm going to put it under you guys. You guys are in charge of the wheel. And now we just never touch that again. And then we move this over here so I can see it. Put you guys there. Put you guys there. Pro streamer, check me out. Absolutely rock and rolling this. Yep, that is perfect. Okie dokie. Right, so hop into game.
Date everything.
Oh wait.
Date everything.
Oh.
Date everything.
Oh my god, I can talk to them.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Oh my god.
Date everything.
I love him.
Date everything.
Date everything.
Date everything.
This is going to be great fun. Alright, get comfy. Get comfy. I think the name of the game is Date Everything. I'm not sure, but I think that is correct. So we're going to go to continue so we can skip the tutorial. Never get tired of entering my pronouns. I'm going to change that to Fadesville. Nice. And there's still loads we don't have on the wheel, correct? Was that last voice Chloe Price? I don't know. Who does Chloe Price's? If Mithy was here, Mithy could tell you. Mithy knows Chloe's voice like the back of their hand. Mithy knows Chloe's voice better than they know my voice. And that's saying something. Right. Are you guys ready? We are Fadesville, all capitals. Hi from work. Hello. Welcome on in. Are you guys ready to date everything? The bin. Oh, I wanted to talk to the bin. Oh, can we add the bin on? I'm adding the bin on. Hold on. I'm adding the trash can. Trash can. Okay. So, first things first. Let's spin the wheel of dating. See who we get first. Ready? Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Junk drawer it is. Alrighty. Now, we've done the junk drawer before, but if you're new and you haven't seen it yet, this one's for you. His name is Jerry, I think. Gotta check in on the mold, you're right. Hi, Dorian! Right, let's get him. Game broke for a second there. Enjoy! Oh, it's space.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter?
Get comfy.
He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
The books! We forgot the books! I'm gonna have to put the books on. Remind me to put the books on the list.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Enjoying, nothing happens. Look, I'm a professional. He's super cute.
Whoa, Nelly!
His name's Jerry. Oh, it's me.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Wait, what? There's a secret feature? I didn't get this last time. Did I? Did I? Or is this the trauma? Is this trauma? Is this the skippable trauma?
It's called content aware.
It is.
It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
What's your trigger warnings, please, Felicia Day? For the junk drawer? Depression, OCD. What could it be?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies!
Thanks, Felicia Day.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
We could turn it on just to see what things they give us. I want to see what warnings they give us.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
Just to see what's going on.
Okay, back to it.
So what's his content warning?
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Yes.
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
Of course, I forgot that hoarding classifies. Oh, Jerry. Little sweetheart.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Nah, we're cool. Does anybody need me to skip Jerry? Going once. Going twice. Excellent. Let's go. I will double check, just in case that there are people who come across something that... I like it when people put stuff like this in games. Because it keeps everybody on the same level. We love you, Jerry! He is doing his best.
Carry on, then.
But I am interested to see what other content warnings come up, just to see what content is actually in the game, because when we get the full game, like, I'm just a nosy bastard, I want to find out. Better safe than sorry, honestly. Exactly. And it's really considerate. It's a little bit of, like, simple compassion that they don't have to put in a game, but for something of, like, this kind of scope, it's kind of cute. That they put it in, I mean, not the... Jerry!
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest.
I think he's cute. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons. And I really value my junk drawer. It's come in clutch so many times.
Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Right, I said this one last time. I'm gonna say this one and see what he says.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant.
He has a moth as an assistant? Wait.
Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department.
He's probably just hungry.
That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself.
Uh-huh. I know the psychology behind hoarding, so now that I know that that's what this is, like, they do like to be in control of their hoard, bless them. Hello, Moth Crimes! Are you chewing on socks like Silky here? If you don't watch Smosh, I don't, just know that Guga is a total Damien Haas thing to say. Awesome. So, my friends have a bit where they found out that saying Dorian gets my attention. They tested this at the Barnes & Nobles when they couldn't find me. Honestly, it's kind of funny. Dorian would get my attention as well, because I just associate every Dorian now with Dorian Pavis, who is my soul. Can you see him? There he is. I love him.
So, what do you think?
Maybe you tune on socks. Sorry, but I'm not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things.
Right?
Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story.
It's impossible to not associate Dorian with anyone other than Dorian Pavis.
This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
Also, moth is like my sleeper agent word. That's wonderful. The most beautiful man ever. I love Dorian. Me too. Dorian's voice, Ramon Tikrum. Absolutely, absolute legend. Such a lovely man. If I ever meet Ramon Tikrum, he's in trouble. Because I will make him several cups of tea. I love a Dorian art piece that I have to get a frame for. Oh, you have a Dorian art piece that you have to get a frame for? Man, so do I. I need to get so many frames.
Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Man, I wish I had a basement. I don't know why UK houses don't have basements. It seems like such a good use of space. We just don't get tornadoes, I guess. And thank fuck for that, because tornadoes scare me. That's definitely a shopping receipt. Oh, that's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will.
Oh, that'll be the reason, yes. I didn't think about that. Fucking groundwater, that'll be the reason. All the flooding that we get because of heavy rain and groundwater, yes, that's the exact reason. That is the correct reason. I love basements, but spiders also love basements. Yes, yes. They also love houses, so it doesn't matter where you are in the house. There will always be a house spider.
Once I get around to it.
I can't imagine I cannot imagine just going about your everyday and then the tornado siren goes off. No, I cannot imagine. I would just go go into a body of water and inhale deeply. I wouldn't want to. Oh god, it's so scary. I can't think of anything that scares me more. I think I would much rather take an earthquake or a hurricane over a tornado. Yeah, it's tornado season. May is tornado season and we're just coming off of May. I imagine it goes into June a little bit now that all of that hot air is coming back up. But yeah, May is tornado season. I know a surprising amount about tornadoes because they scare me so much and I watch a lot of documentaries. Are you really looking at this?
What are you insinuating?
That you're cute as all hell? It's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
We have had the tornado sirens almost every day here in part of Texas. It's been nerve-wracking. Yeah, because you're right at the very bottom of Tornado Alley, aren't you? Texas up through Oklahoma and then you've got Dixie Valley right next door. I can't imagine. The wind really does come sweeping down the plain in Oklahoma, doesn't it? Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
I love a good thunderstorm though. I'm close to the Oklahoma border. Please stay very safe.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Man, I get stressed when the power might go out. I'd be a wreck with regulatory. Oh god, I can't think about it. I can't think about it. It makes me upset.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
They're so scary. Like a thunderstorm, I can take no problem. I love thunderstorms. I love thunder and lightning. Great times. But a fucking tornado? I saw a tornado once. Like in Scotland. It was like a proper rope tornado. Full tornado in my back garden in Scotland. And I thought the apocalypse had come. Because we don't get fucking tornadoes. They're not impossible, but they're super, super rare. And I've never been so scared of something in my life. I wasn't even that young. I was like maybe a teenager or something. But just seeing this long, ropey bastard, I can see it clear as day. It came down from the sky like that, went horizontal, looped up, and then came back down. Just this huge fucking thing. Tornado cosplay when? Look. I'm not Batman. Become what you fear. Tornado Man. F5s and all that. I could be an F5. F5 saves your game. Not to be confused with Alt F4, which closes your game. But yeah, press F5.
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection.
The ceiling?
In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Oh, sweetheart.
She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
And F5 told me I was woke. And F5 stole all my sleep from yesterday. Bastard! An F5 stole my baby.
Listen, you, I
saw a tornado too. I watched it walk down the street as my uncle was mimicking a weatherman with a very thick southern accent. We have tornado on the ground. I repeat, we have a tornado on the ground.
Oh, what's the use?
And F5 ate my cat.
Nobody visits me but the moths.
I want to ring this bell.
What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
And F5 drank my last beer. Son of a bitch. Actually, my favorite thing is when Americans say goddamn. Like, I don't know why. There's just something very specific about the generic American accent. Like, no matter which American accent does it, it's always just like, goddamn. Goddamn F5. Drank my last goddamn beer. There's just something beautiful about it. Goddamn. Motherfucker.
What? You mean throw it away?
I can't do a very good American accent, so I'm apologizing in advance, but goddamn. It's one word in my area. Like, goddamn. Like, your accents are just made for that word. God damn. Oh. Like, no one says the word bastard better than Mithy. And people from, like, the north of England, bastard. They've just got an accent for it. And no one says goddamn better than a God-fearing American. God damn. What was the question? What do you mean throw it away? No, just recycle it a little, turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
Exactly. Sean Bean is from Yorkshire, where Mithy is from. No one says the word bastard better than someone from Yorkshire. No one. I will fight anyone who says otherwise, and no one says goddamn better than an American. If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for... Oh. We're trying to talk down a hoarder. ...
Now I'm scared.
Wait, did you just read out my ellipses? Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space. How do I romance the chat box?
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Forever! Yes, like an art piece.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
Right?
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors.
Not the Godusi. I have a friend in college who named his dog Goddamn so he could say it all the time yelling off his porch. Goddamn! Goddamn, stop peeing in the neighbor's porch!
Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
Not the Godusi, Prince Nightingale, not the Godusi.
But I wouldn't even know where to start.
What tangent have we gone on? I just started talking about F5s.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random?
Technically it's an EF5, Enhanced Fujita, yeah. I can tell you the story of that. I won't, but I know a lot about tornadoes.
I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's grey and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
I saw that. He named his dog Grandma. And F5 stole the plot. Hello, B. Bree. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? We're talking to the junk drawer. But this junk isn't talking, even with the deviators on. Well, could you combine objects with smaller personalities?
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past played out in front of me.
He agreed to make things from the stuff in the drawer. I mean, what if we need that later, right? Hey guys, if you were an inanimate object, what inanimate object would you be?
That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body.
He kind of does look like a museum curator.
They all have their own
vibes
toy and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Make enemies. Maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective
cool.
could help.
That's a good one. IKEA alien plush, nice. I'm doing good, just got done streaming some Sims. Nice! Trying to make affiliate, and I'm starting my second day at my new job. Guys, go and follow Bree on Twitch immediately. Bree, drop your Twitch link. Let's get you to affiliate. How many do you need? How many followers do you need?
I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
I have gotten so many of the community to affiliate. I'm not about to stop now. Let's go. One of those ugly China baby dolls to scare the children. A very cute plushie. Shoes. I have a ridiculous amount. Duct tape. A sketchbook or a drawing tablet. An old paintbrush. Nice. Good choices.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation.
Oh wait, I've just realised you don't have to post your Twitch link. We can just literally click on your username. Let's do it. How many do you need? I honestly just need a few consistent viewers more than anything, but the people will come in time. That's very true. That's very true. You'll get there. I had to start with nothing, and now look at all 47 of you weirdos watching me play with my junk drawer. It's totally doable. You can absolutely do it. A very colourful bag or a necklace with a crystal at the end. I like that one. You can do a shout out though, Eddie. I mean, I suppose I could. I can't get my mouse off the screen. Eddie, don't say it like that. What? Playing with my junk drawer. Where did your mind go?
I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
To be fair, he only exists because I made him. So I don't know why I'm stood here judging him. That's my junk drawer.
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square.
Okay.
When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom.
Uh-huh.
Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck.
An F5 made me a hoarder.
He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable.
Hashtag blame Eddie. Dude fucking called me out with that. You said you would fix it, but we all know that was a lie. Yeah.
Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. The broken spring toy? The old parasol. I don't know. The broken spring toy.
Who? You mean Arnie? Oh, no. Arnie's a total flake.
Oh, shit. The parasol then, I guess.
I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen. We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature forever.
I fucked up.
No, I'm sorry, but that's no good at all. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Try again, dummy. The old parasol?
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually.
She's been reprimanded by my fucking junk drawer?
She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company.
Solace mentioned.
Here, I'll glue them together.
Okay. I love his little pencil in his hair. What the hell is that? Just like a label? He's very cute.
There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture.
My wife organised my parents' junk drawer the last time we were visiting, and she kept asking what stuff was. No one knows. The bottom of that drawer hadn't been seen in at least 30 years. Egg mentioned.
We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack.
He was in the junk drawer all along.
What do you think?
Stick it full of nails. Wrap it in holiday lights. Put old batteries up and down the sides. Oh, we're making a Christmas tree.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one.
Dragon Age Day?
These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits.
I sure fucking do.
Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways.
Hi, Locke! Welcome on in. We're talking to the junk drawer.
We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena.
Oh, N70, of course. Cleaning out my parents' junk drawer during a kitchen remodel, I found menus for fast food places that were from 2 houses ago, which meant they were +1 hours away.
Yeah, I think this is a great fit.
You never know when you might need them.
We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
Are we making a Christmas tree? Another string of lights. It doesn't need a center. Let's hang it upside down from the ceiling. How about these little plastic figures? How about these little plastic figures? Another string of lights. Are we making a chandelier? Is the demo free? Yes. Plastic figures?
The little army man? I suppose that could work.
I think it's another string of lights.
The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel!
Oh. I'm rocking it.
We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Oh, we're making a carousel? Fuck yeah.
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process,
How?
the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
Cool.
That looks great! That looks really great!
That actually does look kind of cool. You made that! Be proud!
These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful.
Now you have a carousel to look at, I guess.
Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty.
We did the arts and crafts!
I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose.
We can start a DIY channel. The true use of a junk drawer. Art.
Great work. Here, let's display this on top of the desk so everyone knows about the great collection inside.
Ooh, is it going to be a permanent feature on the desk now?
Look at that. What a beaut.
He's a fucking sweetheart.
You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces.
Maybe you should.
I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited.
It's so funny. I definitely don't remember getting a carousel last time we talked to this guy. Isn't it funny how, like, you can talk to the same character a couple of times and get different conversations? I love games that have, like, replayability. Thank you very much for that follow.
Thanks a lot, friendo.
I can get this game on the Switch. It's only pre-order though. Is the demo not on the Switch?
Things are coming up, Jerry.
Things are coming up, Millhouse. We're besties!
I can't remember the last time I was this happy.
Oh, we did a bond. I haven't seen the friends screen. That's new. Well done, everyone. Well done. Good job. I wish I had like a celebratory music thing to play. Oh. What did we get? Empathy? Nice. Hey, is it on the... Oh, it's not on the table. That's unfortunate. Right, we need to add the books. Can I talk to the pencil? The Secret of Life? Inanimate object. The Secret Life of Inanimate Objects? What is this, Toy Story? Box. Do they all count as the same books? Wait, what is behind you on the shelf? Wait, hold on. Sorry, Jerry. I walked into him a little bit there. What are you talking about? Not like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? I thought I saw the carousel, false alarm. Oh, I got excited there. Trash! We need to talk to Trash. Right, I'm adding books to the... Bada bing! I'm adding books to the wheel. You guys can't stop me. And... books. If we've got it on there twice, then it's fine. Okay, who are we going to talk to next? Hold on tight, everybody. Good luck. Let me know if the one you suggested comes up. Dante? Dante! Excellent. We have spoken to Dante before, but I don't mind speaking to him again. Hello there! I'm so excited to play this. It's so fun. Come and meet Lord Zuko. Sorry, Jerry. Excuse me, Dorian. Okay, so the fireplace. The fireplace is voiced by Dante Basco, who plays Lord Zuko. Do I have to talk to the logs or do I talk to the fireplace?
The
Let's find out.
fiery
It's
figure that
Dante.
stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Wait, he's Echo in Arcane? Holy shit, Echo was my favorite. Anyway.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
It's Dante!
It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
I love him.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
I'm Zuko, the Fire Prince.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a log pompadour. Oh, it's me.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
You've been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing.
Do you, though? Do you see what I'm doing? Or something dark side?
Kinda get me fired up, too.
Yeah, the ship on the bottle. I'm quite sure we can talk to the ship on the bottle. It's on the wheel. I love that it's just on his mantle. That's great. I love that his mantle literally is his mantle. Excellent character design. I like the sound of that.
Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork.
Oh.
Fired up to teach.
Oh, I see.
And you need my help.
Do I? You bet I do.
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us.
Excuse me?
But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Studante?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
My pickup lines are fine. I can't fix that. You're gonna have to not say butt plug. I'm trapped in the game. I can't help you with that. Only you know what I'm talking about. Pickup skills.
Yup.
Only you can see that message.
It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
Thanks, Dante. You really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you.
I can't.
You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential.
Thanks, Dante.
But right now, You're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby.
Cool.
My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
I mean, that's true. Have a good night if you're heading out. See you either in tomorrow's stream or on the VOD channel. Sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff.
The little embers, they're super cute. I have a D&D character that looks like him, but not the log hair. Fire Genasi.
I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Fire Genasi, mother, tiefling, father, so he's kind of like Fire Genasi, tiefling. But he's got that skin. I haven't like fully decided. I don't get to play D&D. I just make the characters. Bring it on!
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here.
Okay.
So what do you think? You up for it?
Yes. Fire! Oh wait, oh shit. Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this.
Right.
All right. How about this?
Hit me.
What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
He's fucking sweet. I want to do this. I want to do this. Pretty dang good. Probably work on me. Is that a goose?
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that.
Yes, teach me to fish.
How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the opener.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Fuck me, I guess.
I feel you. No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
I guess. Beep.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
Hell yeah.
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner.
Okay.
You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know?
Sure.
You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame.
How deep we talking?
Think you can handle it?
Do I get a badge? Like a Pokemon gym? Yes, bring it on.
Aight! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me
little
later for our next
heart.
lesson, you little firecracker.
Ah, I love his little fire heart.
Later!
Nailing it. Alrighty. Time to spin the wheel of mythicality. Who's next? We've got so many to get through. It's time for the fridge! Nice. Alright, we haven't done the fridge yet. Are you guys ready for Freddy? Fridge. Here we go.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Michelin's here! He's back!
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
Sebastian's back. Get ready, everyone.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Whose voice is that?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Why do I know his voice? It's so familiar.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Wait, what? What was the question? I don't understand Fahrenheit. What was... Trick question. Gelatin is always a soup.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but, fun guess.
I wasn't paying attention to what the question was.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
There's... Oh, his notepad has like mustard and cheese in it. That's so cute. Bye, Sebastian.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you.
He's in
Want to
basically
speak to him,
everything,
but
right?
It takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
He's in so much I don't know where to start. I must know him from somewhere then. I'll see if it comes to me whilst I'm listening to him.
Yep. That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Is that an ice dispenser? Hi, AJ.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something.
He's fucking Soldier 76. I know who he is. That was the easiest one. Yeah, I know who he is. He is in everything.
You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
He's also Don Corneo in the Final Fantasy VII remake. Nice. With the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing. That thing is, I'm hungry.
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh! Smooth.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Don't go in my butter drawer. How dare you?
Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
I'll never tell.
Man has 1,025 credits on IMDb. Nice to see he's in work.
But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
But yeah, he is reminding me of Soldier 76. That'll be what's immediately coming to mind. He is your butter drawer. You're right. Shit. How are you and Mithy doing? We're fine. Mithy is currently replaying Uncharted 4 in the living room, whilst I romance everything in my house with you guys. Are we implying that that's just a design, or is the food inside him literally flying around? Because I'm scared for my leftover pie. Oh, it's me.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time?
Don't shame me! Chicken nuggies.
Did you order sushi?
Maybe.
Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top.
I do not like the tiny bubbles. I would never order the tiny bubbles.
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
I love a good burrito. Yes, we've already done the D20. If you want to catch up, they are available on my VOD channel. There's a link for you. What do you mean? Pie is always better when it's flowing around a bit. Oh, you're right. Sorry, my mistake.
But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
It depends on the beans. There are specific beans I refuse to eat, so it wouldn't be me. You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now?
I'm back for that half-eaten Chinese food that I didn't finish from 2 days ago.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy.
I feel fancy now.
I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce.
How did he know I was talking about Chinese food?
I love duck.
Duck is pretty good. Bit of hoisin sauce, why not? What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
All good. Give me. Open up, sir.
Oh, I love when you use food fetch.
I do too. Now open up. I'm hungry.
The possibilities are endless.
It sure is. Give me that pie.
As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
It has a little love heart on it. Give it to me. Food fetch is a ripoff. No, we have plenty of food. We have food fetch at home.
Oh, sure. We sure do.
But
you sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home.
Open up.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
Yeah, give me that Chinese that I didn't finish. What was it? Chicken chow mein? Sweet and sour? Give me that. I wonder what I've got. Chinese food.
You hungry? What can we get you?
That Chinese
food. We got
food
those
right there.
leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Do you like pizza? He's kind of giving me, hey kid, want to buy some leftovers? Hey kid, want to buy a sundial? Cake does sound really good right now. Just give me cake.
Yummy! I like big bunts and I cannot lie.
Fucking smooth.
I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor.
Oh. Wanna buy a watch? Give it to me now.
No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff.
What, peach? I should fucking hope so. Peach flavoring in a cake? Nah. Nah. I'm from a place where food standards exist and we use actual ingredients. Of course that's gonna be fucking peach. Don't get me started. God damn.
I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though.
Don't regurgitate food.
Get 2 paper towels, kinda moist, put one under the slice and one over it, then slide it into the microwave.
That's actually a very good technique. Yeah, because then the moisture from the paper towels will steam the bun and rehydrate it and make it slightly warm. Man knows his shit. It also works with if you're rehydrating like pasta or rice, even though I don't recommend rehydrating. It's technically not rehydrating, it's just reheating. But you have to be careful when you're rehydrating pasta and rice, because sometimes if you leave them for too long in incorrect conditions, they will produce a bacteria that can kill you. So please be careful when you are reheating rice specifically. But don't worry, just store your food correctly. I'm gonna stop. I feel like I've gone on an info dump. I can feel the ADHD. I reheat my rice too. And I literally do that, like little paper towel, just moisten it slightly, put it on top, put it in the microwave. You can also put a piece of bread on the cut parts of your cake. It helps keep it for longer. Just it keeps the oxygen off of it. The bread will go stale though.
Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so. Kapow! A bunch so fluffy you can't help
Have a good
but
one,
take a
AJ.
bite.
See you next time. See you on the VOD channel. 20 seconds, got it.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Thanks, Freddy. What an absolute love. We talked to them for like so long. Right, back to the wheel. Ba-da-bang! Let's see who is... Go away. Let's see who we're talking to next. Curtains. Alrighty, talking to the curtains next. Can we look in the fridge if we take the goggles off? Let's see. We can! Hi, Freddy. Can I eat? No, they just wiggle. Wiggling. Ah. And I can't open the freezer. Oh, I can! Wow. I can romance the contents of the freezer, but I assume that that's just Michelin. But first, curtains. There's some curtains. All the curtains are the same person, right? So like all the food is Michelin. All the curtains are the same person. All the cabinets are the same person. Yeah, cool, awesome. So, curtains. I haven't seen the curtains yet.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see.
Oh.
They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Holy shit!
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
Oh, they're beautiful. Look at this. I can see Dorian wearing any of these things.
What are we looking at?
Like, my Dorian robes literally have one of these curtain rope things as a belt. Swish.
What do you see, Rod?
Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Curtain rod? I have awakened you to speak to me, the human.
The fuck?
Did you? He just swore at me. Curtain is David Morales.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Oh, that was very rude.
Hi, 1 second.
Thank you.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I think I interrupted their conversation.
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
Kurt? Curtain.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes. Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes.
Is that a shower curtain? I'm loving it.
Those are nice.
Rod is Jacques Neil. I hope I pronounced that right.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
It looks French written down, but if I mispronounced that, I do apologize. Bruh. Bruh.
Hold on.
Please don't flip me off again.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Wait, are they sassing me?
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Windowline? As in the window cleaning product?
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
I think they're bullying me. It's been a while. I'm not sure, but I think they might be. I will also laugh.
What was that about?
I like the diamond pattern on curtains, on Kurt's top and Rod's pants. Yes, I do too. They're matching. That's really sweet.
Rod, don't be so rude.
He tied it into a bow.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
I was laughing at your jokes.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
That's all right. He's a curtain rod. I'm fine.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
There you are.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference. See, that's why your seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens. You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much. Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are they dating? Are you two? Okay.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Together or like?
Yo, what up?
Dating or siblings? Please specify.
I'm like his brother.
Ah, perfect. Thank you for specifying.
But not my brother.
Okay, right, well.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
Thank you.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie?
Oh, they're talking to each other again. Okay, good, we got clarification.
Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Okay, clarification again. You both look good. Duh. You're welcome.
Lame.
Oh, you're also welcome.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
No, it's definitely. I'm a demisexual. I don't care who looks better. I go on who treats me better. So it's gonna be this one. It's gonna be Kurt.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Correct. Why do you talk like you're from the 90s? You can't just ask people why they talk like they're from the 90s.
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
Hi, Blood Wolf. As a pansexual. Agreed.
The fact
I am also...
that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
I am also pansexual. I will make a video about like demisexual things on my main YouTube channel and stuff. But demisexual doesn't actually tell you what my sexual preference is. It just tells you the behavior of my sexuality, not the actual preference. So you'll see an awful lot of demisexuals stack. So you'll get like straight demisexuals, you'll get pan demisexuals, you'll get bisexual demisexuals. And I am also pansexual. I'm attracted to anyone, but only when the demisexual flip in my head switches, flips. Hi, Nathaniel! So, but I'm actually thinking about making like a little talking video about demisexuality and stuff on my main channel, which, by the way, you guys should check out. It's very trans friendly, very LGBT friendly. If you're looking for some positivity and joy, then go check out the main channel. I'm pan and demisexual too. My partner described it as you like everything on the menu, but you have to be in the right mood to order something. That's it. Everything on the menu looks delicious, but I'm not in the mood. That's a really good way. That's a really good way. Oh wait, what's that? Miffy's on the menu. Boom, that. Suddenly I'm the least asexual person in the world. But for everything else on the menu, it's nice, but I'm just not in the mood. Asexual till I'm not.
The last place we were, busted.
Eddie just called Mithy meat. Have you seen Mithy? Suddenly lasagna! Let's get that!
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you wanna throw up.
Are we rhyming now?
Ha ha ha! Solid landing.
See? I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on.
You two are pretty mean to each other.
Now hold on a second.
It's banter, I get it.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
It's banter. I'm Scottish. Don't worry, I understand banter.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
Yeah, this is how I treat my friends as well.
We're just a little shady.
It's mad bants, bro. Aren't they the same thing? No. I get it.
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why?
Say hello, Bianca.
Because I love him.
Well, firstly, congratulations to Canlin for getting engaged. Congratulations indeed. And thank you, Fadewitch, for your first resub on the motherland. In the motherland, in Scotland. Well done. Hello there, Dagger. Oh, for sure, I don't know you. I'm super polite, or just don't talk. But if we're friends, I'm so mean. Exactly. That's how you know. That's how, like, if you were to put a lineup of strangers and my best friend in front of a complete stranger who didn't know any of them, just by how I talk to my best friend compared to complete strangers, you'd be able to pick out which one out of the lineup is my best friend. I literally got my best friend's initial. I apologize for the finger. Hold on. I got my best friend's initial tattooed on my middle finger with a little heart so that every time I flip her off, she knows it's especially for her. That's how much I love my best friend. Yeah, I still don't get it. Oh, so it's like your love language. Got it.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Of course. Boundaries and shit.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Of course. Nothing below the belt. Tell me the rules.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Yeah, don't throw shit. Don't throw bants at strangers. They don't get your humor and they don't appreciate it.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Yeah.
Wait. We made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals.
Get some Crocs.
With socks.
Oh, such a cliche.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
Ed, you get honorary invite to the wedding. Yay!
This rule is
Thank
one
you.
of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Innuendos left, right, and center.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
Hello, Sassy. Yeah, this one's called Rod. This one's called Curtain. Curtain Rod.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
Guffaw? It's a good word.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person?
Literally.
Because if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
He's a chiffon curtain.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Am I getting taught how to bant? Because I know how to bant.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Only do your mum jokes with your siblings.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Oh, there's blinds?
Dude, not cool.
Can I date the blinds?
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
No, they said the last house. Never mind. Thank you for the water redemption. You've really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
And what's that?
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
Defend the fuck out of them, because only I can throw shade on my friend.
You better prepare for war.
Exactly.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
It is very cute. I do like Kurt's fit. This is Kurt. I do like Kurt's fit.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade.
I like Rod's
Got
too,
'em
to be
all?
fair. Yes. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
They are charming as fuck.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
That's why I like him. I like people that are like Alistair. You just talk to them once and then they're in love with you. That's puppy dogs. Do you know what I mean? Like, wait, what? Golden retrievers? Who? Belly button.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Yeah, that's and the grass is just playing hard to get. Got him!
All right, now calm down.
They said the grass.
Can we date them both at the same time? I don't know yet. Probably.
The grass, run!
I love Kurt.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one.
Thank you.
You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
I'm glad you said fashion, because...
Ooh, what are they wearing?
Oh dear.
Not sure, but it is fly as hell.
My life almost flashed before my eyes there. Are you playing Date Everything today? I sure am.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon.
Mass Effect will be tomorrow and Friday, whereas today is going to be Date Everything. So if you want to come back for Mass Effect, tomorrow, Friday.
But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
I feel like my trans pride demon is a little bit too low. Isn't he supposed to be like up here? I think he is. It's annoying me. Do you know that way where like something is slightly different and it just like triggers the tism? I think I might have to move him in a second.
Variety is the spice of life, baby.
Can we date everything in Mass Effect yet? The Geth look fine, right? When can I date the Solarians, please?
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Hey, they were fun. Okay. Bada bang! Let me just grab this boy. Where is he? Trans pride. He needs to be up. God, I can't see. I moved him too high. Like there, maybe? Oh, a little bit lower. That's be perfect. Otherwise I can't sleep at night. Yeah. I mean, you can see the border. Hello, Flying Raisin! Your username is fantastic. Hold on, I'm just rearranging. I'm doing some housekeeping. There. I think that's better. It's hard to tell. My camera just looks so weird. I don't know why. Have you always been able to see this much of me? Do you know what? I'm going to not think about it. Let's spin the wheel! Alright, who are we romancing next? Thank you, Dagger. Next is... the vent, not the air. Excellent. Okay. Let's go and finish off our day with the vent. There's one right here.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Why is the piano sad? This... Look, excuse my nose. Whenever you put a sad piano and a violin together, I'm about to start crying, so please, don't do this to me. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls!
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Are you okay, sir? Just saying hi.
Hi. You're saying hi?
Yes.
You're greeting me?
Yes.
So casually, like it's easy, like it's nothing.
Are you okay?
Not now. Not here. Not yet.
Huh?
Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this.
Nani?
I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally.
Oh my god, now we're in a fucking Otome game. The music, the mystery, that I've dreamed of this, of meeting you finally. Now we're fucking playing an Otome game.
And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet.
Oh. Social anxiety?
I'll be ready when you come back.
Buddy. Oh. I love him. This one isn't actually an object, it's just a Frogger? What does that mean? Also, my nose. I'm so sorry, guys. My nose is nosing. We have to go upstairs to bed so we can do the next day. I love him. I want to know more. Tell me all about him. Oh shit, walked into the wall. Sorry, Dorian. Ah. FCG's boyfriend from Critical Role. Oh, I didn't get that far. I don't know who that is, but...
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
My paralysis demon's back.
It's hard to even make sense of what
Yay!
you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head.
Smash!
With snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure.
I'll date anything that has that slutty waist.
But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you.
There was no coffee.
You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
I'm just that good at games. It's pure raw skill. Pro skill. Get on my level. I need to share the tattoo my tattoo artist did. Hang on. Yes, please.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Uh-oh.
Nightmare is, well, just that.
Which mouth would you kiss? This one.
If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one.
Specifically this tooth here, I'd kiss that one.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Nah, let's go.
Carry on then.
There's something crawling up your leg.
It's not that scary.
Don't you feel it?
For once, their eyes are not up here. I'm looking at your eyes, I swear!
You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent.
Good voice.
A little more vicious. Crawling up your leg.
Uh-oh.
Aren't you going to do something about it?
It's that audio. Just pick one eye and look at it. I'd smooch all the faces, right?
That's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder.
Oh shit! Jingle, jingle, guys! Jingle! Jingle, jingle. We need to distract everybody in chat who doesn't get ads until everybody comes back from the ad break. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, jingle. Can I distract you with nothing? Oh, here they are. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. People are stuck in ads. Watch this. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle. Be distracted. Jingle, jingle. Look how pretty and shiny they are.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you, Prismatic. Back from the ads. Welcome back. We were just stalling until you got back. Hold on, Sassy. I've got you. We're back. We're back. I saved it. I made sure not to continue the game until you guys got back. We were just vamping for you. I got you.
Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
Dozens of little pricks across your skin.
The prickles turn into punctures.
Uh-oh.
The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just quoting Mark, but now it's become like a staple on the channel.
There's an itch by
Have a good one, Fade Witch.
As one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it.
Tongue included.
The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
Hot.
Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Uh-oh. You think I'm afraid of bugs? Wait, hold on. We didn't do this one last time.
Ah, that was fun.
Stupid nose.
Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
I'm not. Quit teasing. No, we mean.
I'm sorry, my dear.
You woke up with a spider crawling up your leg? I would burn the house down and burn myself down.
Just couldn't pass up the opportunity.
I'd cut off the leg.
It was simply delightful to meet you.
So you're just named Nightmare? Wait, that's it?
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life.
Ah, thanks.
Until next time.
A bat I can handle. Bats are cute as shit, although we're not allowed to handle them because they're endangered. So we literally can't touch them, but... How will I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later, but if you want it to happen sooner...
Mum's afraid of them, sadly. I'll handle it. My mum was afraid of frogs, and we used to get big frogs, big toad-like frogs. I don't know if they were toads or if they were just like big frogs in our garden, and I was the one that always went out with rubber gloves on and picked them up and took them back down to the river.
They say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in.
I didn't have coffee, I talked to a vent.
Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
I believe that all toads are just frogs. Cool. Then we did it. Right. To the wheel! Who is next? Good luck, everyone. I hope your suggestion gets picked. First romance of today is going to be... Da-da-da-da. It's shower time. Shower. It's time for Robbie. Robbie's the shower. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's get wet. Robbie, 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 Robbie. Specifically the shower, though. Excuse me, Dorian. Thank you.
Remember to stay hydrated.
You heard the man. Prismatic gifting. Wow. Thank you so much.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Oh, let's move that down. It's just annoying where it is.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Move that down just a smidge so that it's not so flush against that thing.
Remember to stay hydrated.
There we go. That's much better. Nice. Thank you, Prismatic.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Being an absolute legend as always. Gifting some subs. I'll wait for them to run out.
Remember to stay hydrated.
You heard, Mr. Vicarian. Remember to stay hydrated.
Remember to stay hydrated.
He's back. Right. Shower. How many did you gift?
Remember to stay hydrated.
Is it going to go through all 10? I catch so few lives, so I have to donate where I can.
Remember
You're a
to stay
sweetheart. Thank you for gifting 10. I don't know why it goes through each one individually.
stay hydrated.
There's supposed to be like... There's supposed to be just one that comes up for all 10. I'm gonna have to look at OBS and make sure that it's working okay. There it...
And this is my favorite Solarian from the Citadel.
That's supposed to come up, not every single... Thank you very much for gifting 10. You're an absolute sweetheart. Guys, if you just got gifted a sub, enjoy your remotes. Thank Pixie. And let's talk to Robbie the Shower.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before.
It's my literal shower.
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Is that an anthropomorphized shower? Yes, it is. Voiced by Robbie from Critical Role. What's Robbie's last name again? Damon? Or am I just thinking... Because he plays a Dorian as well. His character is called Dorian. And I'm just like... Damon. Thank you. Yeah, this is Robbie. And I'm super excited.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in.
This is Robbie doing his Elvis impression.
I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
I love him.
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Mighty wet. Oh, because you're a shower, I get it. Glad I got the non-slip shower mat.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too.
Yeah, I watched the very first Final Destination ruined showers and baths for me. I have to have a non-slip shower mat in, otherwise I will not get in.
It's maybe the best quality a person can possess.
I agree.
Right up there with calf roping.
What the fuck is calf roping?
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in.
I love that his hair kind of looks like it's wet.
It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say, and I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
Lassoing baby cows. Got it. It's a rodeo sport thing. Thank you. I'm very Scottish.
Well, maybe you're more of a cayenne.
More of a what? Oh, I'm definitely cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle. Unless you ingest a whole spoonful, of course.
Yeah, and then you will probably suffocate and die.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash.
His name is Johnny Splash, like Johnny Cash.
Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Yeah, the lip biting is a very nice, subtle touch.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
I got that.
Whoa!
Look at... Is he wearing, like, Crocs? Like the non-stick... Oh no, the non-slip bath mats and stuff, but is that what his shoes are? He's freaking adorable. I like that the microphone is the shower head. That's a nice touch. Very good, very good. Shower shoes, of
I just want to make
course.
absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
So they're essentially Crocs, but they're shower shoes, yeah. They're essentially Crocs. I appreciate that about them. But for the sake of the meme, what are those? Bye, Skittle! See you tomorrow if you stop by for more Mass Effect. I really appreciate it.
It's just real darn important that folks keep
Classic
coming by.
Crocs.
Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts.
The loofah flower? Yeah, that's a nice touch. Monotonous? Oh no. Tell me more.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater.
Don't tell the dishwasher.
Or toilet water, as the case may be.
Don't tell the toilet water.
I mean, just think on it for a second here.
Okay.
Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
I do. Frequently, yes.
To experience something new and exciting.
I have done, yes. Multiple times.
To meet someone famous or important.
I don't want to meet anyone in the bathroom, ever. There will never be anybody in the bathroom with me. Ever. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for.
Kala! It's Robbie! How are you doing, sweetheart? It's lovely to see you.
Your
Hope
common
you're
bathroom
well.
is a utilitarian kind of joint.
A what?
Sure, it's useful and consistent. But it ain't a particularly lively spot.
I've seen some pretty lively bathrooms in my time.
Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
No, but there's bathrooms in nightclubs and they're always lively. Again, it depends on the bathroom. Maybe, but I flunked out of 2nd grade.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh?
His cape is the shower door. Yep. At first I thought it was like a shower curtain. But you know, it's got the handle on it right there. It's like literally the doors. It's really clever design.
Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
Singing? Using Jean Poussin? Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish.
Oh. Friend zone.
Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
Nothing at all! Nothing at all! Posture check. Thank you! Hello, Sunny.
Do you know
Sunny.
how long it takes the average person to shower?
I want to say 5 minutes. Hold on, I'm going to... There's just something off about my camera. I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Hold on, guys. Wheeze in chat, you're moving. Just ever so slight. Too high. That's too high. Down a little bit. Down a little bit, you're moving again. Excuse all 5 of my chins. Oh, I feel like that's better. I feel like that's actually... Because, like, my head isn't, like, cut off. Oh. Okay, I'm happy with that. Oh, wee. Takes me half an hour, but I sit down and think in the shower. No, it takes me much longer than 5 minutes in the shower. But let's see what the options are. Oh. I mean, it must be 12 minutes. Who spends 12 minutes in the shower? I can be in there for easily an hour.
Oh, that's positively accurate.
The other ones weren't feasible.
It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Yeah, if I've got somewhere to be, and it's a business shower, in and out, 1 week, 1 week. Wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. I'm more of a bath person myself. This is what Mithy would say. I'm usually in and out in like 30 seconds max. Wrong. 5 to 10 is recommended, 8 minutes is technically the average. See, I was closer without going over. Dorian watching you bathe? Well, I mean, he could pass the loofah or something.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby.
That's a good boy.
That's between you and the Department of Water and Power.
Water is scary.
And God.
Dear God. God damn.
Here's my point about showering.
Yes.
For the average person, it's 12 minutes.
Okay.
I looked it up and everything.
Good man. How did you look it up?
12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
I can't do it in 12 minutes.
And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all.
I can't do it in 12 minutes. Are you kidding me?
But do you know how long a day is?
Are you quoting Elvis now? Oh, shit. God damn. Mine feels endless.
Oh, I feel you there, muchacho. Or muchacha. But I don't want to assume.
I gave the game my pronouns.
Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes.
But thank you for not assuming. But you were correct.
Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
I see. Would you like me to put a games console in here? I don't think it would survive the water, but would it keep you entertained? 1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair. Are we bonding? Get this man a Switch.
Listen, pal. When it's your turn to complain, I look forward to hearing all about your personal issues.
I apologize. I misread the situation. I thought we were trauma bonding, but no. Apparently, this is not a situation where the autistic person relays a similar personal story in order to show that they understand where you're coming from and empathize with your situation. This is not that scenario. Okay, my mistake.
But right now, I'm the one monologuing, baby. And here's my beef.
Beef with me.
See, I'm a shower.
Yes, you sure are.
If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something.
I mean, piscine over here will help.
I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Piscine is swimming pools. What was his name? Jacques? Jean? Jean? What was his name again? What was the toilet's name? Okay, don't try and relate, just nod. Some light canoodling? No?
No, I'm just here.
Jean-Luc Passoir, that's his name.
In this humdrum, go-nowhere existence.
Talk to Passoir!
Do you know how that makes me feel?
I bet it makes you feel pretty lousy.
It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless.
Oh, I think you look great.
Bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield.
It's doing his job.
Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
Relating
all my
is
dreams ain't never gonna come true.
Relating is my method of communication as well, but you have to establish that really early on. Otherwise it just kind of, people think that you're making it about you when you're trying to relate to someone. They're like, why are you talking about something that happened to you when I'm the one talking? I'm like, ah! I see. My mistake, carry on. That's not what I was doing, but that's the autism, baby. Dreams? What dreams? That's okay. You're doing great as a shower. Oh god, you're not going to start rambling about your dreams, are you? Dreams, tell me about your dreams.
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud? Well,
That's the only way you can say anything. Tell me your dreams, Johnny. Sorry, didn't realize you weren't neurotypical. Carry on. Put some eucalyptus in the shower and shower at least once a day, I guess.
There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall.
Can I bring you a plant or something?
Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip.
Yeah, but you also sing in the breaker box. I've seen it.
And that's all there is to it.
Don't pretend like you're not in the speakeasy singing at night. Please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob.
Well, there's that sentence. You've done twisted my temperature knob. And on that, forgot to put my captions on. There you go, guys. That's for you. There you go. Captions are on now. I apologize. Temperature knob. There we go. Now it's on the captions.
Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face.
Thanks. No, I don't.
Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Yeah, we're fucking in. I literally did nothing except twist his knob.
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Conditioner? Did I write this game? I am Sass. What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Okay, that's probably going to happen.
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you.
I like him. I really like him. I don't know if it's just because it's Robbie's voice and I'm demisexual, so I automatically associate Robbie with a lovely person, and therefore, because it's Robbie, my demisexuality is like, I like him, but I really like it. I want to keep him. I want to keep the shower. He does have a detachable shower head, you're right. And a lot of soap, shall we say. He comes very lubricated.
Come back around and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
That, and he makes the same jokes that I do, so I kind of get him. No, I really like him. This is a new contender for me. I will, Johnny. I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues. Oh.
That's a boiler issue, surely. Speaking of the boiler, we didn't put the boiler on the wheel. There is a boiler. He was lovely. Can I date the soap specifically? Oh my god, I can. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait, where's the wheel? Get the wheel! We need to add soap and boiler. Soap and... Alright, so... soap and boiler. Done. Okay. It might be Titus again. Who was Titus? I'm laughing so hard I can't breathe. I'm having a great time. It sucks that we can only play 2 days. I can't wait until this full game comes out. I genuinely cannot. The detergent. We haven't spoken to the detergent. Well, we'll just leave soap in because soap will be the detergent. Have we done bath? It's on the wheel. Don't worry. All right, we're going to spin the wheel. Who's next? Good luck, everyone. I hope your choice comes up. Stairs, 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 stairs. Yeah, sure. Okay, we're going to go talk to the stairs. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. We haven't talked to the stairs yet. That was almost English. No, not the stairs. What does that mean? All right, come here, stairs. Is it just the banister? I think it's just the banister. All right. Stairs it is. I haven't done the stairs yet either.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh my god, she's an old Chanel model. Hey, I'm here to appreciate anyone, regardless of what age they are. I'm a demisexual, I wouldn't do that to anybody.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Ha! I'm 37 and I've been creaky for years. This is a really cool purse. This handbag? I love this. Kudos to the artists. They have outdone themselves with these character designs.
I'm working on it, mind you.
Is she just someone's granny? Or asking for a friend?
I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Actually, the quickest way is falling, but thank you for preventing me from that.
Airway calling.
Oh, she's so trendy. Look at the spiral staircase round her arm. I'm not gonna lie, these kind of look like crackers in her. You know, like that you have cheese on. They kind of look like corn crackers or something, but that bag is gorgeous. Who does voice Stella? Or wafers, yeah, they kind of look like wafers. I'm thinking of Jacob's crackers that you put cheese on. Nancy Inari. I don't immediately recognize the name. You can always catch up with stream on the VOD channel. I assume you're already subbed. Eddie, do you remember the Avon lady? Keep that in mind as you talk to her. Uh-oh. Okay. I know the Avon lady very well.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step.
Is she gonna like spit on a hanky and clean my face?
At least that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
I'll... small steps?
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Give me all of this. Hustle for what? Hustle has a couple of meanings.
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me.
I do not want to sell Avon.
You see?
Did you make that?
Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at Hugh, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Here it comes.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
What's the business? That's great, congratulations. What kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here.
What could possibly be lacking? Your stairs.
No offense to anyone, of course.
Of course. None taken.
Oh, thank goodness.
Guys, I know what MLM stands for, but whenever you say MLM, I just think of men loving men. So I'm expecting her to get me into multi-level stairs. I'm expecting her to get me into like a gay relationship right now, and I'm for it.
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
That's the only one that should matter, not gonna lie, right? I know what it means in this context. But whenever I see MLM, I'm just like, men loving men, keeping it gay. I'm like, if she's gonna get me into a gay relationship, that I'm fine with. None of this fucking micro thingy stuff. None of this Avon pish. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it?
It's never too late.
Oh, no. I've gone off book.
Multi-level marketing, thank you.
It all seems so much easier in the booklet.
Yeah, it's just men loving men when I see MLM. Multi-level marketing, yeah. That's not what I read. Booklet? You're reading from a script? Of course you are. Oh. She is getting a little bit scammed, I think.
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Should I help her? I feel like she's getting those... Do you guys watch Kit Boga? The guy that like calls up scam numbers and fucks with them because they target old ladies and try and scam them out of their money. She's giving me that.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
Did you give them your bank account details? Do not give them any passwords.
I memorized that part at least.
What does this say? Looks like someone's just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame.
Rufio.
Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Is there somebody in the house called Rufio? Because I'm about to go and smack him upside his head if he's scamming this little old lady. Don't give them your credit card number.
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Stella, no. Stella. Does it make you want to get to work? Can I date the roof?
Actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess.
Oh, I can't wait. Give me this full game. Is it the 17th yet?
Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon?
Stella, please.
Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
I love her. I will protect her with my life.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn.
Stella, don't give anybody your PIN number.
I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
That's very fair. I would not take part in a go. I'll swing by when I can. Of course, Stella, not to worry. Of course I'm going to come back.
You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Stella, don't give anybody your pearls. Oh, sweetheart. We got to set her up with Win. We've got to like help save her from herself. She's definitely getting scammed. Right, who's next? We have got 3 left for today. This is giving childhood mother trauma, right? Don't get me started. Oh! Yes! I was kind of hoping the candelabra would come up. Oh, I'm excited! Is it just going to be Lumiere? I hope it's just Lumiere. To the candelabra! Hello there. Scandelabra! Let's go.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight.
It's Lumiere. Please have a French aristocrat accent. Please have a French aristocrat accent. Or a hoity-toity, like stereotypical aristocrat. What kind of accent, please?
He seems quite impressed with himself.
I fucking love him. This is Ray Chase! Oh, we're in for a good time. Come on, Ray. Bring it home. Hello, Tari.
Yes, it's me. It's me.
Perfection! That's exactly what I wanted! Thank you, Mr. Chase. Thank you for all you do for us. We're eating. We're feasting tonight on Ray Chase. Let's go. Oh, that's exactly it. That is the only other voice that I will accept for pompous aristocrat fancy. Is the darling. I have frills. Do you know what I mean? I love it. Let's go.
The one, the only candelabra.
I love him foreversies. It is. It's wax dripping. Look at that. Oh, what a beautiful character. The little wick coming out of his head. Yes. Yes. And his little shoes. Ah, I love him. Oh, it's me. Excellent. Great choices. Get bent, you lump of waxy build-up. No! What's special about you? Everything!
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
I mean, you were part of a set, but I don't know where the second one went. Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano too. I think I have several candelabras in the attic.
Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it.
I mean, that's true.
My little wicks would have made certain of it.
This little wig?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
Very Cicero, yeah. It's just the perfect voice for jesters and pomp. I love this voice. How does that work? This is part of the reason why I gave Len, you know, like the wizard that I play in D&D. I've played him in Baldur's Gate once. He has that very, very distinct accent. Oh, darling. Hello. 'Tis I. I fucking love it. It's so funny. Not when I do it, but...
Oh, no. It's merely a turn of phrase.
I see.
I mostly just raise my voice.
Speak a little bit louder. Pompy twat voice. I love it. Yep. It's a cross between pompy twat aristocrat and... You know when you're in a shop and you pick something up and you're like, that's really nice. But then you look at the label and you see how much it is and you're like, oh, well... That's going back on the shelf. It's a cross between those two voices. That's Len's voice.
Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
No, I'm afraid not, sir.
Cállate, Candleman.
Cállate! Which is Spanish for shut the fuck up. I know this. Is this the... Wait, is this the toaster? Because if this is the toaster, it is. There's Pop-Tarts. I need to talk to the toaster. The toaster is Spanish. We need to speak... Or Mexican? Mexican? Because it's different. Cállate. I need to talk to the toaster.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite...
I want a Pop-Tart now.
But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
I love him. Her curls are the heating coils inside the toaster. Yeah, that was so cool. Her, like, corset thing was like a grill. Le grill? Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find? Sounds like glorified gossip. I want to hear it all.
How scandalous of you to inquire.
Did you hear that? In the music, every so often, there's like voices. It went like, uh-oh. Hold on. I'll be quiet.
Do you really want to know?
Piano. Cello. Harpsichord. Never mind, I'm a liar, obviously. Yes?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Oh, I have offended the candle.
What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die?
Possibly.
If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'd be delighted to hear of the goings on in your vicinity, darling. I would love to hear what all the hot gossip is from a candle. Do spill the tea. Was that good enough?
Well. Scandal time!
Yatta. I do like a fucking hot goss. Let's go.
This housestone, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside.
Legasp.
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
I did know that, actually, yes. Did you hear? It went, uh-oh. I will humor him.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Oh, he's on the wheel. I'm excited to speak to Bobby Pin.
Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
My god, my Bobby Pins get everywhere. I have one here just in case. But they do go on adventures. I didn't know about that.
More
more scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Nani?
A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Wait, can I romance my own shadow? That's impossible.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself.
Really?
But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no.
There's more?
One has heard of self-insert, yes?
Yes.
Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
Have they?
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Dante is Dante's self-insert. Dorian. No, not Dorian. Who else? Who else is named the same as their character? Somebody else was. Dante is named Dante. Someone else was named after themselves. Oh shit, I can't remember. Several people? Yeah, but they're like... They've self-inserted their actual names. Ah, who was the other one? Is that really a scandal? I think a chair is named the same as the person, just different spelling. Oh, there was somebody who... There's some you haven't seen yet. Oh, I'm so ready. Dante is called Dante. Daisuke was the guy who voiced Daisuke called Daisuke. We're gonna have to look out for them now.
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage.
I love it.
Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it.
Hit me.
Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
I have not.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon now.
Are we in love? Holy shit, thank you, that was actually really helpful. Freddy the Fridge, technically, since his name is Fred, that works. Who was the other one that I spoke to? There was somebody else I spoke to whose name was the same as the character. So like Dante is called Dante, named after him. Oh, it's fine. We'll have a look around and... Oh, I can... Oh, the remote. The magazine. Oh. The TV, guys, we don't have the TV. Hold on, we need to put more name. Okay, so. TV. Remote. Magazine. The coffee table will be Steve Bloom, but I do want to talk to him again, so I do like the coffee table. Abel the table. Right, who is next? Oh shit. That was close. It's time for the gaming console. Let's go. How very suitable for a Twitch stream. And he's right there. Is it... How do I just do the gaming console? Oh, there it is. I've got it. Let's go.
The game console turns on. Team 17.
Oh. Self-insert.
Sassy Chap Games.
Wait. This is the game we're playing.
Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Jesus Christ.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
Look at her giant bow!
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
Oh, we're playing games now. Look, she's literally got stars in her eyes. Don't worry, Nathaniel, I made it possible. Welcome in, final boss fight! She's played by Shelby Young. Nice, let's go. I love the black and yellow hair. Black and yellow are my two favourite colours. Let's go. Thank you! Welcome to Date Everything. We are currently talking to our games console.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Who do I know, Shelby? Do I know Shelby Young? Luna!
Which way do you want to go?
Left. Hold on. Have I met you already?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Oh, of course, silly me. Her front has an Atari-looking logo. Yeah, it's very Atari. And this is almost like... Oh, I can't decide. At first I thought it was like Wii, but obviously this is very PlayStation, so... With bits and pieces from other things. Good shit. Is that a HDMI or... Star? I'm looking for like star, square. I'm looking for like the circles and the triangles. She looks great. I definitely think she's meant to be a PlayStation, but she could just be like generic games console. Yeah, let's battle. Scarlet lead, that's what I was looking for. For a second, Yael? Oh, was that my player name?
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
What game are we playing?
What are we gonna do?
Scarlet lead was the word I was looking for and I couldn't remember it, so thank you. Star Wars seems the main things in her IMDb. Nice. I wonder... Because she's got one of those voices again where it's just like, I recognize, but I don't know why. Unload a whole... Can we talk to them? Is that a stupid question?
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull.
I roll for talking to them. Oh shit, okay, cool.
Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
Additional voices in Final Fantasy games? That's probably why I know her.
Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class.
She's hella cute, oh no.
We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Welcome in, Shroomy! It's lovely to see you. Hopefully I can help distract you a little bit, but not too much. We'll have to sneak our way in. You up for it? Yes! She's so pretty, sobs. Let's go! We got the right equipment. Thank you.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Copy that. She's Stephanie from Lazy Town? Incredible. Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
Like pink hair, Stephanie? After a short walk, you find yourself... Like married to Spartacus, Stephanie? You gotta find another recipe, or your cake will end up crazy. But if you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a cake. Hell yeah. I like the new look.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Good thing she's doing well. It's nice to see. Luna, tell me about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance.
Of course, but tell me more.
Maybe above average.
I'd say.
We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Boo! And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice.
I also can only hear the Little John remix of that song, but I'm not going to sing it because... Break it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up!
Cute, but expendable.
Me! I mean, yeah, that checks out.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I didn't know that there were multiple actresses who played Stephanie. I only know one. I only know one of them. Is she the one I'm thinking of?
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sound the alarm. Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very.
Legasp.
How do you suggest we do this?
Alright, Matthew Mercer. I would like... guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
Yeah!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Hooray!
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
VR headset.
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
We are playing games.
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are.
Oh
no. I can't see them. I can't move.
Uh-oh.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run!
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
Bravely.
Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Ah. Only in a fantasy land could I lift another person.
Not bad, Yael.
With my noodle
Not
arms.
bad.
Yael.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
I think she lagged, yeah.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crafting break. What do you mean, what's crafting? To the boss!
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is.
It's your legs you need, don't injure your back, please.
The horror of it all.
The horror!
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
Nani?
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
A twin?
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Legasp.
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
There's like so much drama happening right now. Do we need to jingle? Guys, jingle! Jingle, jingle, jingle! Jingle! Until the ads come back. Hold on. Jingle, 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 jingle. Till the ads are done even and everybody comes back. Jingle, 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 jingle. Have a good day. If you want to catch up on any of the VODs, there's a VOD channel now if you want to watch the streams later. They will be up on that channel soon, and I'll see you tomorrow for Mass Effect. Morden Sings! We will jingle jingle with Morden Sings. Enjoy!
She is the Krogan Queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan Queen, and it is a glorious thing.
Drink some water, hold on. Thank you for that redem.
I am the very model of a scientist.
There's so much happening.
I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
There we go. He is my Solara dad. Who is Celine?
Who is that with you? Some low-level peon? I always send those to the Drock pits.
Legasp.
Do you need to know any more? We kill her.
Copy. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. We were vamping until you got back.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Gasp.
Crescentia! Go!
Concern. Shoot more! Harder! 360 no scope! Use items! What? Use items? I don't know.
Take this!
Surely we've got grenades or something.
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide.
We're doing it!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
Get sauced!
Presumably dead.
Presumably?
Wow.
Double tap.
Did that without even a single save.
Double tap.
Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
Double tap. We're not going anywhere until we double tap and quick save. I'm so glad to be there for you. That was fun. Could this be something more? That was fun. No!
Well...
I mean... maybe I meant to do it. Maybe that was on purpose. Who am I to question fate and Freudian clicks?
If you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic level?
Yes.
Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
We're in. It was a happy accident. I did it because you're hot, Luna.
Whatever works, Yile.
Yile, though.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Thank you. Truly.
Accidentally on purpose. Sweet. We're in. She was lovely. Or is still lovely. Okay, we've got one heart left. We don't have rug on the wheel. Let's put rug on wheel. Rug. Or does carpet, does that count as carpet? Rug. Rug is floor. Oh, okay. Bit disappointing. Right, this is going to be our final romance of the night. Because it's getting to the point where Mithy needs to go to bed and I don't want to be roaring and yelling and stuff and I'm getting hungry. So, we're going to keep the wheel. Tomorrow and Friday we're playing Mass Effect, but every Wednesday I might rotate games. So we're going to be playing more Date Everything until, you know, the actual game comes out and then we will be playing it indefinitely. So for right now, let's see who's going to be our final romance for tonight. Good luck, everyone. How long is it till the 17th? Is it the 17th yet? It's Ashley Johnston time? 17th is Tuesday. Perfect. Guess what we're playing on Tuesday? Ashley Johnston? I'm pretty sure Ashley Johnston is the cardboard box. Let's fucking go. Now, is it any? It's any cardboard box. So, let's go upstairs because there's a cardboard box up there. There's one. Ah, this one. I want to. This one. Cardboard box. Ashley Johnston. I love Ashley Johnston. Let's get her.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by.
Somehow the most Ashley Johnston character I've ever seen in my life. I can't explain it. Let's go. Indiana Jones meets Lara Croft meets Nathan Drake. Look at the tape. Oh, it's packing tape. An extension cord and... Oh, let's go.
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Stuff in the boxes means different people. Give me an example. As long as it doesn't have holiday decor in it. Is the box determined? Wait. Say I found a cardboard box full of food. If I click on it, does that mean that it's going to be the food guy? Or does it mean that it's going to be Ashley Johnston, but food?
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
There she is. Very plainly and obviously Ashley Johnston.
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it,
I love Ashley Johnston.
I'm exemplary.
Yeah, you are.
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
I sure didn't. Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness.
Nailing it.
But before we begin...
Yes?
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
Freeze frame?
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
Beauregard! Are you a monk?
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
A reference to Yasha's wife?
Woohoo!
Love it. Next. You're saying my house is special? You kind of look like you're about to go on safari.
Ha! Indeed I am.
Ah.
I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain hot springs, trips to the beach studying turtle migration.
Cool.
Anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history.
Respect.
Wink.
Wink? Did you just say wink while you were winking?
I did.
Just checking.
I find it useful sometimes to tell people what I'm doing as I'm doing it. That way I can be more sure that they're getting a complete picture of my personality.
Well, you're nailing it. You keep saying we.
Ah, forgive me. I understand now.
I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself.
Oh.
Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead.
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
Why?
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path.
What?
Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Why am a fat fuck? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh what? In addition to adventuring, I am a movie buff, also a food buff, a DIY buff, and I'm learning macrame. And I know that, uh-oh, never good.
What is macrame?
Not always catastrophic, but never good.
I'm not a leading houseologist. I'm not a leading anything. Don't even know what a houseologist is.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Sounds like uh-oh was indeed the mot juste.
Ah, weaving. Nice.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. Ugh. So that means I'm bringing a complete greenhorn on my quest?
Yup. Well, I don't think I'd call myself a greenhorn exactly. Nope, that.
God, I try not to be a fatalist. It turns into a dangerous habit in my profession, but this is disastrous.
Yeah. Take me anywhere where I have to be, like, physical. Like, do jumping and swinging and climbing and shit, and it's not gonna go well.
What am I gonna do about my quest? How am I going to...
I have spaghetti arms.
I guess I could do it alone. Like I said, I'm pretty great, and I've done all the research. I was just hoping for another trained and passionate expert to go with me, but... No. There are things that I need that I cannot get by myself.
How can I help?
Damn it!
Look, I might still go with you if you tell me more about this quest.
Ah, yes. Well, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but for all I know, you're a donkey in a human suit.
I am. That's not offensive at all. That's just the truth.
Which wouldn't be bad. That's just an indicator of how little I know you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it could work. Get out of here and let me think. I have to think. I love to think. So I'm about to have a pretty good day, but shoot. Come back when I've had a think, and we'll talk.
I love her. So are all the boxes different people, or are they all Ashley but just in different outfits? If that makes sense. Like, explain to me how it works. Not all the boxes are different people, right? Gosh, hold on. Game be gaming. Jesus. A couple are different, but all plain boxes are Ashley. But some of them aren't? Oh, I need to put box back on the wheel then. Remind me to put box back on the wheel? Because I took it off because I thought there was only one box, but now we need to put box back on the wheel. Like plain box and not plain box. If the box has things in, it's a different person. 2 open boxes, 1 with sports equipment. Yeah, the CYU VTuber and Holly is Christmas decorations. Got it. If there isn't visible stuff in it, it's Ashley. It's about the contents of the box. Yeah. Do you need us to at you in the Discord as a reminder? Only if you remember. Don't worry about it if you don't. Just if you're here, because I mean we're not playing Date Everything tomorrow, we're playing Mass Effect tomorrow, so if you forget about it when we play it next week, because if it's coming out on Tuesday, the next time we play it we'll have the full game. Who are you guys going to romance first? I'm going to romance Matthew Mercer. And then I'm going to romance. I might romance the shower, actually. I'm not going to lie. Mac. Oh, I'm so excited. Full game next week. I cannot wait. I want to hear all your stories about it. Blow up the Discord with all of your date everything news and stuff. Mac is the computer. I thought so, but I didn't want to assume. Like Macintosh. Lux Edition has a couple extra characters. Really? Oh no. I might think about it. I could write it off as a business expense. Parker, yeah, the game boards and stuff. Yeah, he's brilliant. I do like Brennan. We haven't even met him yet. He's in the attic, isn't he? Pretty sure. Excuse my nose. Oh, did I miss the end? My adventure for water turned into doing dishes. Don't worry, Prince. It will be up on the VOD channel. I'm very excited. That we have a VOD channel now. You'll never miss a stream again. The Lavish Edition has 2 new characters. Oh, fuck. No, I'm gonna have to get the Lavish Edition. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I need to head off. I'm hungry. I can hear Mithy getting ready for bed. It is getting on a little bit. But tomorrow, like I keep saying, we will be back with some more Mass Effect. So, follow. If you're new here, join the Discord. It's the best place to hang out with all of these wonderful people in chat and to know when we go live. I always post in the Discord when I go live. And then subscribe to the VOD channel so you never miss another stream again. If you can't make it for time zones or for work obligations or for any other reason, then if you subscribe to the VOD channel, you'll never miss a stream again. I will see you guys tomorrow for Mass Effect. All of my socials and things will come up at the end. Feel free to click on anything. Enjoy the Skyhold music, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, for Mass Effect 1. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Bye. You're welcome, Shroomy. I hope it went well. Have a good one. Bye.